Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to the third edition of the Let Your Light Lead meditation journey. In this third practice, we'll be focusing on the art of releasing fear. So I'll be teaching you one breathing technique, a pranayama, in order to release stagnant energy and to begin releasing fear, and then we'll transition into a sitting meditation. So before we get started, I want to say a couple things about fear. First of all, we all have it. It is one of the truths of being human. And fear, although uncomfortable, is one of our greatest teachers. So again, going back to one of our intentions is that we're transforming our relationship with our suffering. So it's not about a complete aversion to fear. It's about an embracing and honoring, and then a gentle and compassionate releasing of fear. So I don't know if you know, but we have approximately 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day. Most of those thoughts are extremely negative, and I don't know if you've heard of your inner critic, but we all have that inner critic, that inner voice of self-doubt, of fear, that voice that keeps us feeling small and unworthy of love and connection and success. So we want to bring some awareness to that inner critic voice, and we want to begin teasing out what those patterns are in order to begin transforming our relationship with fear. So let's begin. Let's begin with the pranayama. The first practice we'll be diving into is called bellows breath. In this breathing technique, it stimulates the sympathetic nervous system. So the sympathetic nervous system is the system of fight or flight. It's the system of energy. We also have a parasympathetic nervous system, which is our rest and digest nervous system. So we need both of them actually to function and keep us in balance, in homeostasis. So when we're feeling anxious and fearful, we want to be able to meet that mood. So we want to meet the mood of anxiety, stress, and fear by using an energizing practice to release that buzzing energy that's within us. So we're going to do bellows breath. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring your palms up here at shoulder height. You're going to close the fingers, thumbs here on the outside, and you're going to inhale deeply into the belly and into the chest while putting your arms up into the air. So it's going to look like this. So it's going to be inhale and exhale, both out of the nostrils. So that's what it'll look like. And it's fairly quick, but it's basically 1 round per second. So it will be quick, but not too quick where you're stimulating too much energy. And we're gonna do 3 rounds of 10. In between each round, I'm gonna ask you to close your eyes and check in with your body and to check in with your energy level, your emotions, and thoughts that are present. So let's get started. Bringing your hands here and inhale. Halfway there. Last one. Placing hands, palms up on your knees or thighs, allowing your eyelids to shut gently, noticing the energy in the torso, in the heart space. Sensing energy swirling around fingertips, between the fingers, around the palms. Bringing awareness to the sense of being alive. And on the next inhale, gently inhaling your eyes open. So how'd that feel? So we're going to move now into our second round of bellows breath. So before we move into the breathing practice, I want you to bring to mind something that you are experiencing in your life right now, a fear, a real tangible fear that you're experiencing, whether it's at work or within a relationship, something that scares you or something that feels fearful. bringing to mind feelings and thoughts, maybe memories associated with this fear. And bring that right here in the forefront, where your third eye is. And as we go through this second round of bellows breath, you are going to hold the intention of releasing this fear. And maybe even there's a color associated with the fear, so you can imagine breathing out that color or releasing that person, that image through the breath. So let's get started. So bringing your hands again up here to shoulder height, your thumbs wrapping around that pointer finger, palms closed, exhaling fully, so emptying the lungs, and inhale. Halfway there. Last one. Palms up, eyes gently closing, and dropping into the physical body, sensing that energy, perhaps swirling or vibrating. And notice any feelings that are present. Maybe there's still some discomfort around the memory or the fear that you conjured up. No judgment. Again, we're transforming our relationship with suffering. On the next inhale, you can inhale your eyes open for the third set. And again, holding the intention of releasing. We hold and possess the power to release fears and to release anxieties that we're holding onto, that we're gripping onto. So bringing your hands up for the last set, emptying the lungs, inhale. Halfway there. Resting, palms up, closing the eyes, and tuning into the whole energy field of your body. Dropping in, softening the belly. Perhaps tuning in with the heart's rhythm. Maybe even bringing in a mantra. I release whatever it is you seek to let go of. I release fear. On the next inhale, inhaling your eyes open. And just taking a moment to check in with your body. Again, bellows breath can be energizing, and it meets the mood of stress and anxiety, and it meets fear. It's a powerful practice to continue that energy of releasing what doesn't serve us, really untangling our connection and clinging to fearful thoughts, and beginning to help us release some of that negativity in those 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day that we have, which are mostly negative and judgmental towards ourselves. So now we're going to transition into the sitting practice. And again, spine upright, striking that balance again between rigidity and relaxation, keeping the consciousness alert, keeping the brain soft. And here I want you to practice keeping your palms open. So this is the energetic palm posture. This is the energetic mudra. And again, tilting your heart forward, pelvic bone forward, and holding that posture of receptivity. So we'll go inward now into the meditation, and we'll begin with 3 chimes of the crystal bowl, and we'll end with 3 chimes of the bowl. So begin closing the eyes and attuning to the breath, feeling that breath coming into the body and releasing. Again, one of our most powerful tools for coming into presence. I'd like you to do a quick scan of the body, noticing any areas of tension, any stress, any tightness. I'd like you to release the belly band, that center line around the belly, intentionally letting go of stress, clinging, tension here in the belly. We hold a tremendous amount of tightness in the belly, which perpetuates our sense of stress, fear, and anxiety. And again, as we release the belly and as we begin to extend the exhale relative to the inhale, we stimulate that parasympathetic dominant nervous system, the rest and digest, rest and relaxation nervous system. And we have the power to do that. So let's focus here on the belly region. I want you to shift your hands to the belly, just right here in the abdomen. And as you soften the belly, radiate breath down into this region of the body. And as you hold the belly with gentleness, with self-compassion, notice that gentle movement beneath the palms. And now imagine a glowing dome of light radiating from this belly region. Perhaps you envision this light as the sun or the moon, right there inside of you, inside the belly, the birthplace of intuition, our inner GPS system that helps to guide us through our lives, through the world. Really feel that dome of light glowing brightly, radiating healing light from the center of the abdomen through the entire body. Each breath, that light becomes more vibrant. It becomes brighter and more warm. You can now release your palms, again faced up on your thighs or knees. Continue with the softened belly, resting awareness on the belly region. When we breathe into the belly, we automatically send a message to the brain to be calm, that we are comforted and relaxed. This is a powerful tool to begin to hold our fear with. So as we experience fear, again, allowing it to be here without pushing it away, we can still cultivate fullness of breath into the belly. And then we create that magical capacity to hold our fear present while also keeping our nervous system calm. So continue breathing into the belly. And then bring that fear back, that fear that we conjured up when we were practicing bellows breath. Perhaps that fear is an image, it comes as a memory, a color, something that you're afraid of in your life. Maybe it's to take on a new business venture. Maybe it's connected to a relationship, to family. But bring it up, bring it into your awareness, and rest it right there in the forefront of your mind, noticing the feelings that arise. Continue breathing into the belly. Sense into any feelings of discomfort that are here as you continue to become aware of the fear that's present. If you're feeling a tightening of the chest, breathe through the chest. Remain open to the sensations that fear triggers, riding those waves of breath. With each out breath, holding the intention of releasing. You are so much more than the fear that keeps you small and constricted, than the fear of unworthiness. Continue breathing deeply into the belly. Now bring to mind an image that signifies your strength. This could be you climbing a mountain. This could be you conquering a fear. Maybe an image of an animal that signifies strength, a tiger, an elephant. Any image that draws up feelings of strength inside, within that inner landscape of who it is you are. Holding that image there in the forefront of your mind. Shifting awareness and focus from the fear onto this image of strength, this bhavana of strength. is it possible to sit up a bit more, to open the chest a bit more, becoming receptive to this strength, this internal capacity for resilience and courage that's right there beneath the ripples of fear. And as you hold that bhavana of strength right there in the third eye, allowing your breath to guide you back home to who it is you are inside beneath those ripples of fear, anxiety, and stress. Coming back home to the fertile ground of your wholeness, the ground of your inner light. You are so much more powerful than you'll ever know. And as Rumi wrote, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean in a drop. Feeling your energy radiating from your body, extending into the world. Breathe in and breathe deeply. Congratulations, you've just completed the third meditation of the Let Your Light Lead meditation journey. So I want you to take a moment and check in with your body. We intentionally excavated and conjured up fears that you might be experiencing in your current day life. So you might notice different feelings swirling around, different body sensations in various areas of the body. And I want you to continue to focus on the intention of self-compassion. Again, I want to remind you that we are all connected through our shared sense of suffering. That is truly the connective tissue between all human beings. And I also invite you to continue utilizing this art of releasing fear meditation paired with the bellows breath in order to continue untangling yourself from some of those fears that you might be clinging on to. So stay tuned for the fourth and final meditation of the Let Your Light Lead meditation series, the Bliss Body Scan. Namaste.